What's up guys, Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, and today I want to talk about the Xbox 360 era and why it was pretty much the best era for gaming. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Xbox 360 is probably my favorite console alongside the Wii. So let's talk about it. Before I do, I am gonna tell you guys that I'm working on my library still, so I'm gonna finish it up. I think I'm just gonna put the bookshelves here, so I'm gonna go back under the ground, I think. Let me get more wood and make sure if these books are enough. But anyways, the Xbox 360, let me tell you, the Xbox 360 is one of the best eras in gaming, in modern gaming especially, because I mean, I think the Xbox 360 is one of the best consoles because it's at the time, I think it's peak online gaming. Because back then, all the consoles, let's say PlayStation 3 was made for single player games. Um, let's see. Single player games, Xbox 360 was for online games. It was mainly focused on online gaming, and then Nintendo made the Wii for like casual gamers and like family, right? Family. That's pretty much what the Wii is. It's made for family, so let's just do this. Alright. What? Oh, my bad. Let's go in here and put this. So the Xbox 360, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like the Xbox 360 not only is a great console, but also it just has like so many good games. Like, I mean that's the console that uh that era was the era that even had like the six best years of Call of Duty. It had Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops 2. Like, those games were insane back in the day. Those were great games on the Xbox 360. It had the Minecraft back then. Minecraft on the Xbox 360 was peak, in my opinion. And I really loved not Modern Warfare, Call of Duty just back in the day on the Xbox 360 was amazing. Let's see. And then, Minecraft also was just peak. Like, it introducing like 4-player split screen, so back in the day, people would play Minecraft on split screen, and the Xbox 360 is like the first like console to have Minecraft on a console. And the cool part is that's the first time anyone could play split screen together, which is insane because nowadays everyone can play like split screen or online and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like on like Nintendo Switch, the Wii U, the Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, PS5. I think I mentioned Xbox 360, Xbox One, and like Xbox Series X. You know what I'm saying? Because back then it was just PC. You couldn't play split screen. You needed another PC. You needed to set up a LAN party, so that you guys could play together. So yeah, it's very interesting. Let's just move this. I mean, not only did the Xbox 360 have like major games like that, like also Battlefield. Like, I think Battlefield 4 was probably. Actually, I don't remember if Battlefield 4 was on the Xbox 360 or if it was Battlefield 3 that was the last one. Either way, pretty good games. Also, the Halo games. Really good games. I think Xbox 360 had Halo 2, 3, 4, and Reach, which those games were amazing. Especially Reach. Halo Reach is the best Halo, in my opinion. I know some people beg to differ and maybe say like Halo 3 is the best, or like Halo 2, which is completely fair. Halo is amazing. Also had a bunch of racing games, and also back then, they would make games based off movies, like say like Spider-Man 3. They made games off of those movies, and or like X-Men Wolverine Origins. Like that was really cool back then. Also back then, I like how they focused on games being made for fun. So, that was awesome because back then, let's see, a lot of games were focused on being good and being fun because back then, like if a game wasn't good, then There's nothing you can do about it because there was no such thing as really like updating games. And the cool thing about the Xbox 360 back then too is that if you put a game in the console, the game loaded up right away. You didn't really have to install it. If you did, it wasn't very big because the games were very small back in the day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just insane. Yeah, let's see, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, what is going on? Let's see what's going on here with this. Oh crap. Alright, that's all I need for bookshelves. Also, I really love the Xbox 360 arcade. Dude, that was insane. Like, I remember when Minecraft came out in the arcade for free. That went crazy. And I remember just back in the day, like, everyone would play all these arcade games, like, also, like, Super Meat Boy and stuff like that. Like, the best part about the Xbox 360 as a console is it had so many games. The amount of games it had was insane. I don't think any other consoles had so many games like the Xbox 360. It's crazy. And sadly, you know, as of recently, the Xbox 360 market, the store got shut down, which is crazy and it's sad because I just remember going to the store and like say buying like some games or like downloading demos, which also demos were crazy back in the day. I loved demos because back then you can just download a demo and then load up the game and try it out. You had a time limit in some games, like even Minecraft had a time limit. Like, it was crazy back then. Nowadays, you don't really have demos for a lot of games, which is kind of sad because I think a lot of demos also get taken down as well nowadays. So it's like they don't stick around long enough so that you can actually try them out. You pretty much have to like look up reviews and stuff for these games or watch gameplay just to see if it's even worth getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, because back in the day, you can just download the demo and play it. If you liked it, you bought it, and you played it. You played through the game. And that was awesome. I remember playing so many games. Like, there's this game called Limbo. It was like a puzzle game. Oh. It was like a puzzle game. And I remember playing Limbo. Like, Limbo was the best. Limbo was crazy. So, remember that. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we got another baby chicken. That's awesome. Okay. But yeah, also like when I played also Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1 was on the Xbox 360. That was really good. I remember that. I remember playing the first Garden Warfare on the Xbox 360 and that was awesome to play. Like that was like pretty much my first actual online experience alongside the Minecraft minigames on the Xbox 360 edition. Which I gotta say, those minigames were the best. I loved playing those minigames. Like, the Xbox 360 era was insane. Like, it was very simple. You know, I remember back, your biggest worry was, oh, do I have Xbox Live Gold to be able to play online? Like, I want to play some Call of Duty or some Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare or play the Minecraft minigames. But I'm like, oh no, do I have gold for that? Like, I remember that was, like, the biggest worry back then. Like, that was so cool how gaming was really different back in the day. And like let's see what else. Let me think. Also, gaming was also very different back in the day. Like, I liked how simple things were back then because back in the day, you didn't need like some crazy like monitor to be able to like play. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's like having like the craziest, best monitors to play games to keep up with people with the highest frames and stuff. Like everyone's getting crazy PCs. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's getting like crazy headsets that have like super insane like sound design so you can like hear footsteps in any direction. Like you can tell where people are exactly. But no, back then you didn't do all that. Like back then you just hooked up your console to like say like your TV, like maybe in like the living room or your room. You just had this big TV. You know what I'm saying? You'd sit down, you wouldn't even have a headset. You would play off the TV volume back then. Right? People would do that. People would be able to play games and sit down, crack a beer, you know, just chill, you know, like just chill out and play some games after work. Like people were not super sweats back in the day. Everyone was casual. It was a casual gaming experience because not everyone was trying to be a TTV nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like a TTV sweat. Not everyone was trying to be the best of the best and sweating, trying to do all these crazy strategies. Like back in the day, say on like online games, like also speaking of online games, Gears of War was also another cool game on the Xbox 360. Anyways, back in the day on Xbox 360, like if you were playing online games, if you were sweating your best, like you were sweating and trying your absolute best at the game and using the best weapons in the game, or you know, just trying super hard, you would get bullied for that back then, because back then like that was considered just not really a cool thing. Like back then video games was just to hop on, chill out and play. Like you weren't meant to really like try your hardest back then. Like the way people played games back then are so different from the people now, you know. It's crazy how much like gaming has changed, and I think the Xbox 360 era will always be so iconic because I think that's when online gaming peaked, in my personal opinion. I think online gaming peaked then because it was just the most fun. Like being online and talking to people, like that's when it was the best. Like you could actually talk to people and you could meet a bunch of cool dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people were just chilling. You know, you could play zombies. You'd meet other kids when you were a little kid. Like, I remember when I was playing Black Ops 3 and I was like, what, in like the 5th grade? I remember I met this one kid and he was like, hey, dude, you want to keep playing zombies? I'll invite you. And I was like, hell yeah, I'll play some zombies with you. And we played zombies for hours. And then, you know, I never met him. I never saw him again after that, sadly. But he was a cool kid. And I was like, that's awesome. You know? Like, that was awesome. Like, playing online was cool. You know, you'd meet some pretty cool people. And I remember the mini games, like, for Minecraft, like, I remember playing the survival, and sometimes I play, like, split screen with my brother, and we would, like, team up and make sure we, like, try and eliminate everybody. Of course, we weren't really good back then, so we wouldn't actually, you know, be successful, but that's okay, you know, it was still fun. We were still having a good time, you know, and that's the point. Just have a good time and have fun playing games. That's the whole point of video games, is to have fun. And what else? Oh yeah, they added Spleef, and I remember I love Spleef so much, especially with the snowballs. So you're just spamming snowballs everywhere to break the ground. That was so much fun. And the Elytra game mode, like I mean, God, these games are amazing. Get out of here, son. And the thing is, like, I used to have two Xbox 360s. Unfortunately, one of them got the red ring of death, so it doesn't work. It's dead. It's such a sad thing to see when the Xbox 360 gets the red ring of death. So, you know, sad thing, but it is what it is. I have another one. Unfortunately though, the disk drive, it's having problems where it can't read discs, which is kind of sad because I was like, damn, like I can't really put in like a game and be able to play right away because the disk drive is having a problem reading games. So, you know, it's a sad thing because honestly, like I was really hoping for the Xbox 360, no matter, because we took really good care of the Xbox 360, and unfortunately, you know, it just got old and it just started having problems. It is what it is, you know. I mean, what? The console came out in like what, 2002, maybe? I think. I know it was a long time ago. Let me search it up right now. I'll search it up when I get home, you know, because I got my phone right here. But just let me get home. Oh, that's not good. I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna die from that fall, but I didn't think I'd take that much damage. Also, by the way, finished the library. And I'm really glad I finished it because I think it looks cool, in my opinion. So, you know, like you want to go enchant something, you gotta head to the library. You know, you open the door and it's just bookshelves everywhere, you know. Got the window, you know, got the little pathway here. Got the enchantment spot here. And then also if you look through here at the door, you can see the enchantment table right over there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Anyways, let me search up real quick. Oops. Let me search up real quick when the Xbox 360 came out. Let's see. When did the Xbox 360 come out? Oh, not 2002. That's a little bit too far. So it came out in November 22, 2005, which is crazy because that means the console was like what? Let's see, let me do the math here. The console's like 19 years old. That's crazy. The Xbox 360 is 19 years old. I don't know why that took a long time for me to figure that out. I don't know why. It was simple math. It literally was. I don't know why. My brain was having a brain fart. Anyways, Xbox 360 is pretty old, but legendary console. One of my favorite consoles of all time, alongside the Wii. You know, I played on the PS3, but I still prefer Xbox 360 and the Wii. But I mean, I would say the PS3 is included with that era. Like, those consoles were the best consoles ever, because as soon as Xbox One came out and PS4, you know, we had the console wars starting back up again, and you know, whatever. We were having these super advanced movement Call of Duties, and that's when gaming was starting to change with the loot boxes, and then Fortnite came out, and then gaming changed as a whole because Fortnite came out. That's when everyone started to be a sweat, and everyone wanted to try to be the best of the best. And gaming was never the same after Fortnite. And now we have the Series X and the PS5, but everyone's playing PC. You know, a lot of crazy stuff going on. Oh, hey, Creeper. But you know, it's a lot of crazy stuff right now, how much gaming has changed, and it's not the same. I really don't like playing games as much as I used to back then because of how different it is now. Because now you need a crazy headset, you know, you need a crazy monitor, good monitor, you know, you need a good PC and all this crazy stuff. It's crazy, insane. Anyways, I'm ranting, you know, I just gotta say Xbox 360, best console for online gaming I have ever played on. And I just love how simple games were back then with the 360, and I think the 360 will you know have a special place in a lot of people's hearts. So anyways, I'm gonna end off the video here because I'm kind of done talking about my topic, you know. Anyways, if you guys have made it this far into the video, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys will continue on, you know, watching whatever I post, you know, in the future. So anyways, uh, I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.